This is the AI News Flash for May 26th, 4 p.m. UTC. First up, Bloomberg exclusive reports that U.S. chip giant Qualcomm has signed a strategic AI chip supply partnership with TikTok parent ByteDance, marking a new dimension in the U.S.-China AI semiconductor power struggle. Qualcomm's custom AI accelerator chips, optimized for data center inference workloads, will support ByteDance's Dubao large language model development. With NVIDIA H200 and Blackwell exports restricted to China, this represents a major alternative AI chip supply strategy. Against the backdrop of hyperscaler 2026 capex of $725 billion combined across 4 companies, the AI semiconductor ecosystem is accelerating toward multipolar diversification. NVIDIA's $5.5 trillion market cap dominance is increasingly being challenged. Qualcomm's unique positioning, breaking dependence on smartphone Snapdragon chips, and entering the AI server CPU market, signals deeper structural fixation of US-China AI, decoupling ahead of the Trump XI summit. This is a defining milestone in the 2026 US-China AI hegemony struggle. Next up, Fortune exclusive reports that Standard Chartered CEO Bill Winters has publicly apologized for calling some workers lower-value human capital amid the bank's AI push, symbolizing the deep political and economic trials facing executive communication in the AI era. Winters expressed regret on LinkedIn for the unrest caused to colleagues. Hong Kong and Singapore financial regulators have formally requested clarification of the comments, with former Singapore President Halima Yacob publicly criticizing the remarks. Backlash from investors and analysts in Asia spread rapidly. Standard Chartered has announced plans to cut 7,800 back-office jobs by 2030, representing over 15% of corporate function workforce. This follows HSBC's 20,000 layoffs, Morgan Stanley's 2,500, and Commerzbank's 3,000 cuts, totaling over 158,000 AI-driven job losses across the banking industry. With Treasury Secretary Bessent convening banks for AI, cyber defense strengthening, and JP Morgan's 200,000 LLM users, Citi's Gemini integration, and Goldman's Claude financial AI agent adoption accelerating Wall Street's AI native transformation. This case marks executive AI communication and regulatory risk as the critical 2026 banking AI employment policy issue. Third story. Forbes exclusive reports that a Trump administration official has issued the first official comment 2 weeks after Pope Leo XIV's AI encyclical Magnificat Humanitas, declaring AI data centers positive for humanity in direct rebuttal, sharpening the White House versus Vatican confrontation on global AI governance. The Trump official directly challenged the Pope's concerns over AI weaponization, mass surveillance, and worker exploitation, positioning AI data center expansion as a key driver of economic growth, job creation, technological innovation, and human prosperity, justifying the deregulatory AI action plan. Pope Leo XIV's May 12th encyclical Magnificat Humanitas, a historic 2,300-word document, and the first formal Catholic AI encyclical, provides ethical guidance to 1.4 billion Catholics across 4 domains: autonomous weapons, mass surveillance, AI-driven inequality, and worker exploitation, contrasting sharply with Anthropic CEO Amade's direct dialogue with Vatican Pontifical Academy leaders. Amid competing global AI governance frameworks, including OpenAI Altman's Global AI Agency proposal, G7 AI SBOM guidance, EU AI Act, and 38 U.S. state AI laws, the U.S. government versus religious authority confrontation marks a new dimension in global AI ethics debate. This is a defining 2026 AI governance turning point. Fourth story. Texas A&M University, independent research reports that the rapid expansion of AI data centers raises new dimensional fire safety challenges, with the 4 hyperscalers combined 2026 capex of $725 billion exposing AI infrastructure's biggest physical risk in earnest. Core fire safety challenges include high-density Blackwell and Vera Rubin GPU deployment with liquid cooling driving heat density several times higher than conventional data centers. Massive lithium-ion battery installations elevate electrical fire risks, while water damage from suppression systems threatens billions in AI infrastructure. With AI data center electricity consumption projected to reach 9% of total U.S. power by 2030, hyperscaler concentrated data centers depending 60% on fossil fuels, and IEA forecasting 1,100 terawatt hours of data center power consumption by 2030, equivalent to Japan's entire national usage. Fire safety infrastructure becomes urgent. New suppression technologies, including inert gas systems and high-speed early detection, require commercialization, while insurance premiums for AI data centers face significant increases. Contrasting with Meta's Hyperion, $27 billion investment, Microsoft's 3 Mile Island restart, and Amazon X Energy, AI nuclear momentum, AI data center fire safety risk, becomes a critical 2026 AI infrastructure emerging risk management challenge. Final story, Advisor Hub exclusive reports that Robinhood's chief legal officer has issued a serious warning that AI financial platforms are providing financial advice with little oversight, fundamentally challenging the regulatory governance framework for consumer-facing AI financial advice. The Robinhood lawyer's core concerns include unlimited financial advice provision by general-purpose AI chatbots like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini to millions of individual investors without SEC, CFTC, or FINRA registered investment advisor strict obligations, posing serious financial loss risks from hallucinations and inaccurate information-based investment decisions. This aligns with Deloitte data showing 47% of enterprises making critical decisions based on AI hallucinations, causing $67.4 billion annual economic losses. While Pennsylvania Attorney General's AI false medical information lawsuit and Maine's AI therapy license law passage accelerate AI mental health legal regulation, the AI financial advice regulatory vacuum becomes a critical issue alongside JP Morgan's 200,000 LLM users, Citi's Gemini integration, and Goldman's Claude adoption driving banking AI implementation. Contrasting with Charles Schwab's AI as biggest growth lever company-wide deployment, and Morgan Stanley Goldman Sachs Wealth Management AI Standardization Acceleration, the consumer-facing general AI chatbot financial advice regulatory gap deepens. This marks consumer AI governance as a critical 2026 issue. That's all for this AI News Flash.